Today we will be restoring some aluminum diamond plate that is in horrible condition. I bought these products as recommendations from other people, and so far I'm very happy with the results. This is the project right here. This aluminum diamond plate has been salvaged and reused, and this piece used to be horizontal, and clearly somebody left some steel on it, and then that steel rusted and then almost impregnated the aluminum, but it's just sitting on top of the surface. You can see that the doors were not a part of that panel. Here, I've already restored this area right here, and our project right now is to make that match this and this. So go to your local carpet store, just grab a carpet sample. Terry cloth, definitely a really good idea. So I just cut out 2 pieces, and then I ended up realizing I should probably cut out a 3rd. This one I use for the aluminum deoxidizer. This right here, you can see a little bit of like a tint to it. That's what I use for the polish. And then this is what I use to wipe that off. And then I also end up using a terry cloth as well. It's worked out quite well, and we'll show you how it's done. Use this first. Piece of carpet. Apply it to it. Do some circular motions. Go with the diamond plate in one direction. Go with the diamond plate, other direction. This piece of carpet is pretty soaked. You can see it breaking down the surface. Where the rust is, you definitely got to put a little extra grease, elbow grease into that. The rust is really bad. I'm gonna take a couple applications. This one's worse than that first panel that I showed you on the left-hand side. Rust on this panel particularly bad. I'm just using a little bit of steel wool and that deoxidizer. Not getting too aggressive on it. Definitely helping out significantly. This one I would say is pretty extreme as far as the amount of rust that's actually on here. Now I'm going to apply the polish to that piece of carpet. As you can see, all that rust definitely still there. Way better than what it was before. I'll definitely have to put some more effort into this. With the diamond plate, one direction. I'm not really putting too much effort into it. And it's getting, that deoxidizer is definitely pretty milky and hazy, and it's definitely getting more hazy right now. Now I'm going to take that 3rd piece of carpet that has no product on it and give it a little bit of a whirl here. Definitely see some life coming back to it. We'll have to use the terry cloth for the final polishing. This piece is so bad that I actually had to run the deoxidizer again on this side, and that's actually just old silicone from the old piece of aluminum when it was in the horizontal position facing the sun. This is definitely a pretty good challenge. However, you can see that we're making a really nice difference. I guess it just depends on how much this really needs to be restored. I've seen some other videos on guys doing toolboxes. This is far from doing a toolbox. This is a 1991 dog kennel that got, it was on a trailer that ended up being mounted in the back of my truck. So just trying to make it a little more uniform. Not polishing a turd here, but I definitely want to make it about as matching as possible. Making some progress. So I just used another piece of carpet, cut a brand new little square, put the purple polishing compound on there, and buff this out. Getting some shine to it. Alright. Right there. I already went through that rag. So that milky, kind of foggy substance, that's what's left over from the polishing. I'm definitely taking some elbow grease, not gonna lie. It's picking up some shine finally. That still has to be polished. Wipe down. Alright, so I'd already done this before the video. That door didn't belong on this panel, but now it does. This is the panel that I just cleaned, and that's what that middle panel used to look like. Like that all the way down. And now it looks like this. Still a little bit of rust. Again, that black stuff is just old silicone. Actually a pretty significant difference. Again, this is not your average dad's toolbox, and definitely required some more elbow grease than some of the other videos that I've seen, but I think this one kind of takes the cake on being just used and abused out in the sun. So the chance of me getting this like this, I don't know. We'll find out. Thanks a lot. Subscribe.